Sagittarius, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your November 2023 reading, but first, a couple of announcements. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post daily on both apps with readings, quotes, pick a card, stuff like that. Also, if you like my reading style and you are interested in booking a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can find all the information for that at cardinalfiretarot.com. Last but not least, this week's All Sign Weekly Energy Check-In is posted and available. So make sure to go check that out. It's the video that's linked at the end of this video. All right, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start by pulling an overall energy for the reading from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck. So the overall energy for the reading is the bridge. Now let's go ahead and get some tarot with that. This is the energy that I'm getting off of this is the bridge between the life that you were living and the life that you want to live. So there seems to be an extreme disconnect from the two, meaning obviously you have to release some things from the past in order to allow space for new things in the future to come in. But you don't want to release everything because there's some good stuff that you have. And it's like you can't figure out how to transition. It's like you're over here or you're over here, but you don't know how to find the middle ground, how to stay on the bridge between the two. So let's start from the beginning. Overall energy for the reading is the bridge. We've already talked about that. That is the space between where you were and where you're going. That is the merging of the two energies. In the recent past, you have the Ten of Cups, and that's why I say that you're going to want to bring some things from the past with you into the future, because you have, or you had, emotional fulfillment and happiness and family and peace and love. You had all the good stuff. Then in the current energy, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, for me, is like, it's childlike curiosity. Whereas the Page of Swords is more like learning, student, intellectual curiosity. The Page of Wands is childlike. And so, you know, in this card, how she's like walking around picking up sticks, like I imagine she's trying to like build a fort out of the sticks, or like a castle or something. Like, it is that pure creativity. And because that's in your current energy, I feel that's where the shift is coming from. I don't know if you have been doing perhaps inner child work and you're getting more in touch with the innocence and the child within, or you just happen to hit a chapter where you are more open and more willing to pursue new things. But then in your near future, you have the Two of Swords. Now, let's look at this image. Let's say your past is this mask right here. And let's say your future is this mask right here. But you can't figure out how to merge the two. So you're blank. You can't figure out how to get yourself on the bridge because you don't want to release all of that, but you also want to move forward in different areas of your life. And that is the challenge, is finding the balance. Then in the energy that surrounds you is the Six of Pentacles. Whoever is bringing this emotional fulfillment in the recent past, I am assuming that they are giving to you, whether that is time, money, resources, energy. You know, they are providing for you, and I'm sure you provide for them too. I think it's, you know, probably equal give and take. But they're still in the picture. Just because you're moving forward in a certain area of your life doesn't mean they're not there anymore. And that's where you're having the problem, I think. Then in your challenge, we have the Four of Cups. Gratitude. It's seeing what you have and being appreciative of it and knowing how blessed you are and how lucky you are just to be experiencing this life and to be here and learning lessons and to help the collective grow. Like, what an honor. I know normal people like roll their eyes at that and they're like, that's some woo-woo shit. Well, yeah, it is, you know, but guess what? I have an easier time getting out of bed in the morning probably because I have a purpose and I am grateful for the day ahead of me. Food for thought. Then in your strength, you have the Nine of Cups. This is, I think, ties back into this Page of Wand energy right here, which is you're willing to go for what you want, even if it may seem naive or unplanned or not thought out enough to other people. You're like, I want that. I'm going to go for it. Because why not? And that is a strength. All right, so let's start by clarifying the bridge and the overall energy for the reading. So, clarifying the bridge, we have the Fool, the Ten of Coins, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, what? So, whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, you are showing up, ready to pursue it. And not only that, but the universe is meeting you there. Major Arcana is more universal, big, spirits involved kind of stuff, whereas minor arcana is more day to day. So spirit is showing up and meeting you halfway. The universe is coming to co-create your new reality with you. And it's one that's going to bring stability. So you got the Ten of Cups in your recent past, so that's your emotional stability. Now you got the Ten of Coins. So there's your financial, material stability. And you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, which is your energy in the feminine. So you're not sitting there stressing yourself out and working yourself to death and like never taking a break and never taking a day off. Like, you are allowing it to flow in universal time. You are showing up in a very serene, balanced, harmonious energy. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Cups and the recent past. right, so clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands out on the table now. So this Ten of Cups is, for most of you, coming from a person who is a divine counterpart. Whether this is a soulmate or, you know, maybe even a twin flame. I don't like using twin flame, but this is a divine counterpart. This is someone that you are meant to be with at this point in time. And you've got the Nine of Cups with the Five of Swords. So it's like, no matter what challenge you two face, you're going to show up with love. And you are going to find your happiness, no matter what. Because you two have prioritized that. You prioritized your happiness and your emotional fulfillment and your relationship and your home life. And now, I'm guessing since you have accomplished this, now you're wanting to shoot out in other areas of your life. But let's go ahead and get some clarifiers on the Page of Wands. So clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, you're taking a step beyond this. I don't think you're releasing this, but you're taking a step beyond it into waters that are uncharted waters. You've got Page of Wands, Page of Cups. This is naive. You don't know what you're doing because you've never been in this position before. You have mastered your home life and your love life. And now you're looking towards the next thing. And you're the novice. It is a space of, it's a space of curiosity, it's a space of learning, it's a space of wonder, it's a space of, you know, lessons along the way. It's that kind of energy coming through. Very youthful energy. All right, let's clarify this Two of Swords in the near future. Clarifying the Two of Swords, we have the Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So you're going to hit some bumps along the road. You're going to hit some potholes and some speed bumps and some, you know, just trials and tribulations. And so, part of why you're having a hard time bridging the old with the new is that is this divide that you have between the two. You've got one side, which is just pure happiness. This is as pure as it gets. Nothing is tainting this happiness. And then you've got the other side, which is the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This is pain. This is fear. This is walls up. So, you have this divide in your mind where this part of your life, beautiful, flawless. This part of your life, hell. And you're making them, creating that polarity and making them complete opposites is what is not allowing you to mesh them together. And so all of your energy is divided down the middle, and 50% gets to go here and 50% gets to go there. You can't, you know, feel it out and be like, my family needs 80% today. And then the next day, you know, my job or my creative pursuit needs 100%. Like, I'm going to have to step over here. You don't have that enmeshment, so you don't have that ability. It's, I live this life, I live this life, I live this life, I live this life. And that's exhausting. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles and the energy that surrounds you. I want to see like where your loved ones are showing up and what their energy is. Alright, so clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Coins, the Eight of Coins, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, so they are open to this new beginning. In fact, I think they're putting a little bit of their hope in your basket for this to be like a level up for all of you. Ace of Coins speaks to material stability. So, you know, they're hoping that this is going to bring some money, or this is going to bring an opportunity, or, you know, something. And they're watching you fumble in this page energy and learn along the way. But they're also seeing how unhappy you are. And so they're giving to you, but I think they're also a little bit of walking on eggshells, a little bit of, I don't want to be too involved. I want Sagittarius to figure it out on their own. There's very much a I'm here if you need me, but I'm not going to insert myself kind of energy. Let's clarify this of Four of Cups in your challenge. So clarifying the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. It's like your lack of gratitude comes from having so much gratitude. It's, let me explain this. You put your family and your loved ones and your home life on a pedestal. I mean, you see them as the sun, you see them as your world. And because of that, anything is going to suck in comparison. And it's again, it's that extreme divide between the two. It doesn't have to be a comparison between the two. They can exist together in a mesh somewhat within your individual being. That doesn't mean like bring your work home all the time and bring your family to work. Like, it just means like in your mind, in your body, in your soul, they don't have to be two different Sagittariuses showing up for each one. You can just be yourself and have your family and have your creative pursuit, career, you know, whatever this is. And you can just be Sagittarius, showing up somewhere in the middle on the bridge. So, the lack of gratitude comes from comparing. Don't compare. You've already mastered this part of your life. You've already done it. So, to compare page energy to this energy is, I mean, it's not even close to fair. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Cups in your strength. All right, clarifying the Nine of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Cups. You are learning to go for what you want. 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. You are learning to run towards your goals, not walk, not shuffle, run, sprint towards your goals, because you've done it in the past. Look at this life that you've built. You are so capable. You are so capable. It's just again, it's just showing up as your authentic self in the space that is there. Whether that be your family, whether that be work, whether that be somewhere in between on the bridge. You're just Sagittarius. You're not family Sagittarius or work Sagittarius. You're just you. So that is what I have for this month. If you resonate with this reading, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear if you have any thoughts, opinions, anything like that. Also, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future, I would be very, very, very grateful. And I will see you next time. Bye.